I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Strong ridge of high pressure over the western U.S., keeping our forecast dry through the weekend. After highs this afternoon in the mid-30s to the low 40s, hard freezes remain likely for a couple of more nights with lows in the upper teens to the mid-20s for tonight and tomorrow night. A warm front tracking to the east results in highs warming into the 50s to the low 60s tomorrow before those highs top out in the 60s to the low 70s on Friday. Daytime highs cooling slightly to the mid-50s to the low 60s over the weekend through Monday in behind the passage of a Pacific cold front. Some forecast models are hinting at a chance of light rain over northern Nebraska late Sunday night through Monday, possibly building farther south early on next week. There are no signs of a big cool down anytime soon. Warmer than normal temperatures are likely Sunday through November 13th for Nebraska, Kansas, and all the way to the West Coast. Near normal to slightly above normal precipitation is predicted for Nebraska and Kansas Sunday through November 13th, with slightly higher chances for moisture early on next week. Key weather factors the markets are watching include cold weather east of the Rockies and increasing rain for Argentina and central Brazil. Chilly conditions linger across the eastern U.S., resulting in freezes tomorrow and Thursday morning as far south as central sections of Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi. The cold pattern gripping much of the U.S. gradually eases, starting with mild temperatures in the west that slowly expand eastward. Mostly dry weather accompanies the warming trend, with dry weather expected the next 5 days across large sections of the plains, Mississippi Valley, southeast, and southwest. In the northwest U.S., multiple storms result in stormy weather, especially from the Cascades westward, as well as the northern Rockies. Central Brazil's higher rain chances this week help with soybean planting and establishment in most areas, as well as keeping it from getting too hot. Southern Brazil can expect several chances of additional heavy rain this week, which continues the problem of flooding and limiting the development of corn and soybeans, as well as damaging the remaining wheat. This weekend into early next week is drier in southern Brazil, but more rain moves through the mid to late part of next week. Towards Argentina, scattered rain this past weekend continues through Thursday, which benefits the remaining filling winter wheat and developing corn, as well as producing better soil moisture for early soybean planting. Colder temperatures in Argentina may produce some limited frost over southern areas this week. Argentina expects more rain moving through for next week. Europe can expect wave after wave of precipitation continuing through next week, keeping the soil moisture high but making the field work difficult. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.